The divine feminine energy has opened you up to a wealth of abundance, to a beautiful bounty of love and connection. It has opened you up to opportunities that you never thought possible. It is not through your chasing, it is not through your doing for others that you are obtaining this power. It is through you focusing your healing on yourself. You are a naturally healing being. It is the compassion and the love that you possess. It is leading by example. It is demonstrating for others what loving the self looks like, what prioritizing the self looks like. You cannot pour from your empty cup, and you realize that you are a far more patient, understanding, and welcoming human being when you focus on what it is that you need first. And when you do this, you inspire others to do this same act for themselves. You help them focus their own energy into their healing. This is not about doing the work for them. This is about providing a safe space. This is about allowing them to be vulnerable because they are not alone in that vulnerability. It's opening up the energy that helps them recognize where they belong so that they now understand what kind of openness and what kind of vibration it is that welcomes healing and that directs them in the way of being honest and open and discovering the parts of themselves that they had repressed. We do not chase what is ours, we receive it. Our magnetic energy has opened us up to receiving the abundance, receiving the job, receiving the car, receiving the notice of the house or the apartment. It's opened you up to receiving the love that you deserve because you recognize that the love that you deserve does not run from you. The love that you deserve comes toward you confidently, comfortably in themselves, knowing that they are not perfect and they don't need to be, but that you are a safe place for them to continue to heal, that they are going to learn how to be loved when they are in your space and in your energy. It is that provides that healing, warm, receptive, feminine guidance that they require. Beautiful, vibrant souls, you are being called to step up and claim your gifts. I am getting that there are a number of you that stated that what it is that you desired was a deeper connection to your spirituality, to clarify and hone in your gifts, to be able to see and hear and be protected and guided along the way. And yet you are not doing the work necessary in order to fulfill these requests. Spirit told you what you needed to do. I'm getting specifically um, that you have not stopped some of the bad habits. There's some persisting bad habits. I'm getting specifically a lot of alcohol and other substances that may be involved in your regular life that are a little bit too much quantity. I'm also getting that you are asked to reduce the amount of extra sugar and perhaps increase the amount of vegetables, eliminating the fried foods, reducing the amount of meats that you're taking in and complex carbohydrates in favor of a healthier diet. I'm getting for some of you that you're taking in a lot of other substances as well. All of these inhibit your connection with your spiritual sense, and there are sacrifices necessary if you wish to hone in your gifts. I'm getting for some that this involves wearing of masks, of wearing garb and extra jewelry and a lot of makeup and things that you think enhance your beauty, but they're not necessary for you to be beautiful. You are a perfect being, and our natural state is what spirit sees when it looks at us, and it wants you to expose yourself to the world more often. Maybe there's times that you dress up and you have a little bit of fun with your appearance and do a little more, but is that necessary for you to feel whole, for you to feel confident in who you are out in the world? When you ask to hone your gifts, when you ask for spirit to guide you and call you, spirit does not ask you to put on a costume. Spirit asks you to come as your authentic self. And that's what you are being called to do now. Beautiful, vibrant souls, you are being asked to walk away what no longer serves you. There is a situation that you continue to return to. You continue to think it's going to change. It's not going to change. Pack your things. Get out of this situation. Get out of this energy. This is not for you. It is toxic. And it is not going to change. They are very good at making excuses. They are very good at making promises that they do not deliver. And it is not the first time that this has occurred. Now you're thinking, well, we'll do one more time. It's not the time. I don't want to walk away from the situation right now. When is going to be the time that you choose yourself above this nastiness? This is not what you deserve. You're just being stubborn at this point. And spirit wants you to recognize that. There's a sense of pride here. You're going to hear some I told you so's. Let them. You know what? You did, and I should have listened to you then. You did tell me. Yep. I should have listened to you then, but I needed closure for myself, and now I have it. Thank you. Thank you for caring about me enough to be honest. These are not areas where we're to be embarrassed. These are situations which we are to thank those who cared enough about us to speak up. And if nobody did speak up and they say, well, why did you do that? You say, well, I should have did it before. Frankly, it doesn't align with my values. This isn't what I want in my life. I want and deserve better. I asked for change. I need to be the person that's willing to make the sacrifices. I need to be the person that's willing to walk away from the situation for change, because that's what I want in my life. Do not look back. Do not question it. When you get far enough away from this situation, you will absolutely understand why it is that you are never going to return to it. You will have the clarity that you desire. Right now, you need to trust the process. Spirit is telling you, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been wondering it, if you have walked away before and you wondered if you should return and you did, and it's back to the same thing, this is your sign to leave. Many blessings to you.